Hello, everyone. Good afternoon, and welcome back to today's challenge. So, on today's challenge, we are going to be creating a flyer with three people's images, like images of people. So, we are going to be creating a similar flyer like this one that you maybe you're creating for yourself or for a program, and you need to add images of people, right? So, and we know ChatGPT may get the images, or sometimes it may not be able to, maybe it might misplace the images, maybe put this female here and put the male here. So, we're going to be creating a similar flyer, and we're also going to be learning how we can edit this flyer we are creating with Canva. So we're going to be creating the flyer, and we're going to also learn how to edit it with Canva. So I hope yesterday's challenge you do not have issues at all. But if you have issues or you don't understand anything, please feel free to ask me questions, as I'm here for you to learn how to navigate those designing flyers with AI. So let's get right into the class. Okay, so we'll go to ChatGPT. We've already created our prompt here. So I've already gotten my prompt. This is my prompt. And so I go over to a new chat, and I paste the prompt. I've already pasted the prompt. So another way you can be able to still create your images with AI here is also those images. If you are, let's say for example, you have an image um for Sarah, and you have an image for Daniel okay, you have an image for Amanda Cole. So what you're going to do, those images, instead of you rename them, you rename the images to suit these particular names. Like maybe the first image for the woman, you rename it to this Sarah Johnson and you attach it here. Why are you doing this? You're doing this so that the ChatGPT will be able to dictate, oh, this image is for Sarah, and this image is for Daniel, the other one is for Amanda. But nevertheless, Canva have made it easier for us to always edit our images after creating them with AI. You can edit both your text and your images. So let's just create this one and we edit with Canva. So you will learn how to edit with Canva as well. So let's still go to Gemini and still try to create the flyer again on Gemini. So we'll choose the one we prefer, right? Okay. So let's see, like always, I prefer Canva, but I prefer ChatGPT. But let's see what the two of them will give us. Okay. So we are waiting for the images to be created. Still waiting. Okay. Okay, yeah. You can see this is what Gemini have given us. Hmm. This is what Gemini have given us. So let's see what our ChatGPT will give us. Okay. It's still creating. Let me pause and okay, so right. ChatGPT have created for us. This is what ChatGPT created for us. Like this is what it created for us. And like I always do, this is what Gemini created. So I prefer the one for Canva, right? Remember your flyers, you can always indicate if it's for Facebook, if it's for Instagram, so the it will maintain the required size for Facebook or for Instagram. So but we did not indicate any size, so this is why it created something. So if you're creating a flyer for Facebook, always ensure in the prompt you tell ChatGPT that this flyer is for Facebook, this flyer is for Instagram, this flyer is for TikTok, because you know their required sizes for these images, right? Okay, so let's download this image, and we'll be going to Canva to edit this image. So now this is our Canva. I think almost every of us we have Canva. So, and we're going to be editing this image with a feature. It's actually a new feature in Canva. It's called magic layers. So is it that you click here, you click on the magic layer, and you upload an image. Let's upload. So let's select the flyer that we just created, right? So I think this is it. Yeah. Okay. We select it, and you wait for it to load and be added here. So let's wait for it to load. Okay. So it's actually, yeah, you can see it has been added here. You now click on this open editor. Okay. Okay, yeah. So when you open editor, it's still loading. It's still loading. Okay. Yeah. So you will still come, you allow it to load finish, like everything to load finish. So everything we have, every all the designs will be in layers, and you can now, as you're seeing that line that is moving, so it shows that it's loading. You're going to wait for it to finish loading so you can be able to edit each and every item in the design. Okay. Yeah. So you can also use this method to edit any of your flyer. Let's say for example you edited a flyer, you created a flyer with ChatGPT, and the logo it gave you is not your brand logo. You know, you can go over to, you can still come over to this place. You can see all the items now are now selectable. You know, so let's say this logo is not our logo, we want to delete it and put our own. So it's either you select it, you select the, if we selected this logo, either we click here, and then we can delete it, we can delete it entirely. We can, you can delete it and then add, you can delete it, see that's deleted. You're able to delete all the things you don't want. You can delete it and you add your own logo here. Do you understand? And now how do you add your own logo? You can just simply go to this place, upload file, you click on upload your items, your logos in your computer. I'm not sure I have any particular, let me see if I have any logo at all. Okay, let me see. But this might not really fit what I'm doing, but let me just select it. You select the logo. Okay, so I think it's being uploaded. Oh, it's silver bed TV logo. So it might not really match this, but I'm just trying to show you that this is a what you can, this is what you can also do. So look at it, I've selected it, and I can add it, I can add it to, oh sorry, wait, I select, sorry, okay, okay. So now we can add the flyer, sorry, we can add this image here to the, to this place. So you can drag the logo, and the, oh sorry, it's trying to replace the background. Yeah, you just drag it here, and you make it to suit the position you want, right? And you place it, but this is not the good, this is not a good logo, so I'll be deleting it. But if you're creating a design and you want to add your own logo, this is how you can be able to add your own logo. So but this doesn't suit this design, so I'll be deleting it. Let's say this arise and thrive, right? Okay, let me see if I can zoom. Okay, let's say this arise and thrive, we want it, we don't want this, the text ChatGPT gave us, right? And we want to change it to arise and shine. You just simply select it and arise and shine. So this way, this same way too, you can edit this image too that is here. Let's say you want to replace the image. I don't have any image, but let me go to elements and look for an image. So let me describe what I want. A a woman in corporate. Okay. So let me see. Let me see if I'll find a similar image of what I want. Okay, yeah. Okay, some of the images are pro. If the ones that are on pro, you can't use it if you're not using Canva Pro. So let's say I want to replace it with this one. I just simply drag, and ta, you can see it have been replaced. It have been replaced here. And what you can now do, another thing you can do is to, but this background remover is a pro feature if you're using pro Canva. You click on this remove background to remove the, or you can see I can't even do it because it's for those using Canva Pro, and this particular Canva is not Canva Pro. So but then another thing you can also do, you can use this background. There's a background remover feature, this remove.bg. You can upload the image here and remove the background, then save and come back here and you add the image here, so it can really look good. So let me see if that's what we can do, right? So oh, I'm not even able to download the images from Canva, right? So but if the images on your phone are not um the background are not removed, so that's the same thing. You just go to this place and remove anyone you want to edit. If you want to edit the name, maybe you want to edit the name, the name is not Johnson again, you want to say Sarah David, you know, you just edit. So everything, what this magic layer does is it actually gives you opportunity to delete and remove anything at all from your from this design Canva has given you. Say it's not 3 p.m. again, it's 2 p.m., right? You can come here and you edit 2 p.m., right? And let's say you also design this thing for a client, because of course you're going to earn money for with this thing, right? You design this for a client, and then let's say the client is now telling you, I don't like this one, I don't like this, change this or change that. You can just simply come here and edit whatever they want you to edit. If it's the date, anything you want to edit, you just select it and they are all editable. So this is a way you can actually create a flyer, edit a flyer. You can create your flyer using ChatGPT or Gemini, and you're now able to edit that same flyer as well using Canva. So if you have any question on this, any confusion, please ask me questions, as I will be here to respond to all your questions. Okay, please do well to ensure that you're practicing, because the only way you're going to learn all this and perfect all your learning is just by simply practicing and doing it. Because as you do it, you familiarize with it and you just keep getting better at what you do. Okay, all right, thank you so much. I expect your questions, and if you've not done your tasks for yesterday, please do ensure you do your own task today. And I'm also going to be giving us another task today. I'll be giving us another task today to create a similar flyer. So please ensure you're following up. Ensure you also ask questions when you're lost. So I'm here to help you and guide you through this. Okay, all right, see